What it do, homies? We were back with some more Longest Solo Ever. This time we are we got Glitch Whisperer right with here, which is Game Boy Jones and Thrizzy. Got a couple of reactions to their stuff on this channel as well. 99 Nights in the Forest song. My introduction to this game was Fables on his After Hours. Taught me a little bit about it. Ended up producing a banger out of it. And then this is Longest Solo Ever, right? And since we got Glitch Whisperer on here, this is gonna be yet another banger as well. Let's go, shut up, turn it up. Don't make a move. Okay, that's kind of a
somebody listening, firelight flickering.
I forgot who I was dealing with. How dare...
Somebody listening, firelight flickering. Hold your breath, shivering. Don't make a move. Was it just all in your head? Was it on two of its legs? Are you the hunter or the one serving the hunger? Gathering, kindling, stuck in a circle of hell. Firelight, dwindling, think it's your fear it can smell. Do you wonder where it takes you in the dark? Do you think you're gonna break when the sun goes down? The dark is upon us, the first of eponymous nights in the woods to you. Reckon you could have collected a good enough pile to see day two.
Hold on, bro. Whoa, hold on. Who exactly is rapping right here, bro? Tell me you don't. You almost kind of sound like I don't know. I know Game Boy. Honestly, I know what you sound like, right? You got a distinctive voice. But LSE, you know, you can sing and you can rap. I'm assuming this is you. If Thrizzy's gonna come in here, Thrizzy's gonna give us, you know, them falsettos. Thrizzy can come in here and start barring out as well. Okay, I know that. But that almost kind of sounds like Cam Steady a little bit. So that's why I had to come down here like, nah, he ain't. So it must be LSE. Because this beat is crazy. I love this type of groove. But I feel like when you do a groove like this, the performance, like the vocal performance, got to come through. You know what I mean? Because you can't ruin it. There's just no way, bro. I know Game Boy about to come on here and start tearing up this type of beat. Come on, man, that groove is crazy.
In the woods to you, reckon you could have collected a good enough pile to see day two. The shadows are growing, you hope, but you know that you'll make it a dozen at most. Cause sooner or later, the cruelty of nature will make you a face on a poster. Somebody watching me.
Cruelty of nature will make you a face on a poster. You ever heard this YouTuber called Casual Geographic? He had made a video on alligators. They were alligators, right? Not crocodiles. Maybe it was crocodiles. Bro, I had no idea how much of the ultimate predator they are, bro. They literally are OP. So yeah, bro. Yeah. You know, Fallout was on to something when they made those gators, you know, them death claws and something like that. They know the ones who's gonna survive. But we out of here, bro. If they ever gain intelligence, we out of here. We gone.
The shadows are growing, you hope, but you know that you'll make it a dozen at most. Cause sooner or later, the cruelty of nature will make you a face on a poster. Somebody watching me. A certain anomaly. It's a living mythology. Lights out. Can you hear it call your name? In the forest, pray to never be the prey. Have a fire, we might get some visitors. I gotta make sure the heat on them. Nights coming for us, surviving the forest.
The layers on this is wonderful, man. Does that translate on phone speakers? I might have to do it, bro. You got some good headphones in, like some AirPods or some mixing headphones for that. Butter. Straight butter. I love it.
We might get some visitors. I gotta make sure the heat on them. Nights coming for us, surviving the forest. When you see him coming, you beat on him. He's looking hungry and you looking yummy. He's taking your buddies to feed on him.
No.
We ain't the prey, we gon' leap on him. You just a pet with a leash on him.
Now I got 99 problems and 99 nights to find out how to stay alive. I'm in the winner circle. If you wanna survive, pick a weapon and get inside. There ain't no time to play, try to go AFK, but I told homie no take your vibe. Gamble your life while you shaking dice. Got you playing with death and death came to life.
You wanna know an interesting thing? I was just listening to it's an old song by Game Boy Jones. Him and Aerial Ace. What's the Itachi? So, you know, and what's interesting is if you do decide to kind of follow the follow the rhythm of a certain element that's going on in your track, like in this case, I feel like you can't mimic the tonality, the character of it too much. You got to kind of let your vocals kind of come in and almost kind of give it a little bit more characteristic. And Game Boy, the way that his voice just sounds, you know what I mean? Like I got pretty much, I don't feel like I don't have any character. I don't really have any color to my voice, if you will. It's pretty much just kind of straight edge, you know. But Game Boy, every time he says something, it sounds like he's splashing. You know what I'm saying? Like got that splash effect on his vocal. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe it's something that has come from repeated use, you know, vocal performance, you know, mastering your craft or whatnot, possibly. But anytime he's rapping on a certain element or in a certain rhythm, it feels like an accentuated and everything. Also, LSE, bro, I feel like you unlock new low end levels every track that you make, bro. Because you're just sitting there, all right, cool. That low end is nice, but how can I make it dirty, right? We need McDonald's carbonated type of Sprite base here, right? That's what you give us every time.
No time to play, try to go AFK, but I told homie no taking vibe. Gamble your life while you shaking dice. Got you playing with death and death came to life.
In the darkness, can you hear it call your name? In the forest, pray you never see the eyes of the demon, wings of the beast.
I love this.
In the shadow, here for the feast tonight.
Yes, sir. I like this.
Pray to never be the prey.
Oh, Three's about to come in, bro. I swear, choruses, man, when it's crafted perfect, it's just crafted. You know what I mean? Like it just hits all those points that's in your head. That you know, because I'm pretty sure you guys listen to chorus where it kind of just like it has your attention and it kind of fell apart in some places. You know what I mean? Despite how much hard work to go in, but a good crafted chorus just goes such a long time, man. That whoa, bringing that in right there, just these little small elements right there, bro. That's what adds to repeatability, right? That's what's decide what's going to go on a playlist after I'm done with this reaction.
In the forest, pray to never be the prey. How you gonna make it through the night? No guarantees that you'll survive.
All right.
Is it time to say goodbye? Goodbye, goodbye.
I can't believe we're the only survivors. We're stuck in this place where nobody can find us. We're looking ahead, but still watching behind us. You gotta be fast, cause our life's on the timer. So don't be afraid of the dark, it's your equal. But everything else in the forest is evil. The deer and the people, the food can be lethal. Just stay in the circle and you won't get eaten. Somebody's listening.
What? Rapid onslaught of melodic goodness just interrupted by destructive bass that just dragged us all to hell, bro. Come on, man. Thrizzy was just taking me to heaven. Game Boy Jones came back and said, nah, go ahead and stay on Earth, right? We ain't done with you. And LSE said, that's cute. And then just dragged us all back down the hill. This is a crazy collab.
Flickering, hold your breath, shivering. Don't make a move. Oh my God, on the hunt. You get high, you can run. Take your aim, grab a gun, shoot your shot. Here it comes.
In the darkness, can you hear it call your name?
Yes, sir. Let us chorus.
In the forest, pray you never see the eyes of the demon, wings of the beast.
Pick it up, okay?
In the shadow, here for the feast tonight. In the forest, pray to never be the prey.
See, and that right. Meanwhile, wait a minute, Solid JJ, I ain't done. See, this is what happens, man. Watch later list. Hey man, I kind of just ruined my thought, bro. That stuff always happen. I be trying to take it out of my watch later. I can't even. What was I about to say? I lost my train of thought, bro. Well, regardless, this was fire. I think what I was about to say was, I love it when you bring the chorus back for a third time and you change just a couple of elements in there to kind of make it a little bit different. Because, you know, by that time we've heard the chorus already. How is it going to be a little bit different? Sometimes people add layers and whatnot. In this case, you up the groove a little bit, right? And I like that, and then return it back just in case, you know, your listeners was listening to it to the very end. That's thinking about the project as a whole instead of just, you know, leaving it the way it is. You know what I mean? But you guys are professionals at this. Y'all been doing this for a long time. I come to expect this type of stuff from y'all. But you let me know what y'all thought about this down in the comments. Dave's out.